What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another one. Let's get right into it.
Speak, it's a spell. You don't always have to light candles and, you know, do your ceremony. You don't have to do that all the time. Your words are spells. Your words are powerful.
Indeed.
So if she's slandering your name, she's casting a spell in your direction. You
Wow.
understand? And then she's
That's
trying
true.
to recruit people so that it will have more power to harm you. But you don't have to sit there like a sitting duck and think that you're helpless in all of this, because you're not. But you got to love yourself, and you need to be on your spiritual path, because only spirituality, the armor and the protection of it, is the only thing that will protect you from demonic energy.
That's real.
Speak, it's a
That's
spell.
real, man. For real, man. Just like somebody just talking bad on you, they can be pinning spells on you right there and there, man. You never know, man. Just somebody projecting their thoughts can be messing up your manifestations, man. So that's why you gotta always have spiritual protection. Always be saying, "I am divinely protected by the universe because I am the universe." So I always say that too. You know what I'm saying? Before I go outside, do anything, make sure you say that I am divinely protected by the universe because I am the universe. I say that. So if you start saying that, man, that will help too. Also, man. But yeah, man, you gotta start putting that stuff in your daily life, man. For real, spirituality is the way. For real, man, because that's what we are. We are spiritual beings before we are physical. You know, this spirit, our spirit and soul is what controls the body at the end of the day.
This is Reddit user Accomplished Bro 900, and she's a realtor, and she's just about to show this house over here to her buyers. The only problem is the house is extremely haunted, and she's about to record a series of anomalies and scream out of there. I want you guys to pay attention to this painting over here. Moments before the door unlocks by itself, you can see a translucent shadow passing behind her. It becomes darker. What the heck is going on here? Check this out. Pay attention.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Some little orange juice. Ah, come on, man. Who did that? Somebody must be in there.
Go ahead, do it again.
Do it again. Let us see.
Got camera.
This is where she makes a really big mistake and she starts speaking with the spirit, and then things go sideways really fast. Pay very close attention. This is super creepy.
Open this door.
Why do I got children? I'm like, children.
Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you did the other one.
It's always the big houses that be creepy, right?
Come on, just move the glass or something. Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
She acting brave. She acting brave right now. Okay. Oh, this house it looked kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. This house do look creepy.
Baddie behavior boundaries. I'm not available to talk after 9:30. Let's not call or text after that. If they try to contact you even after stating that boundary clearly, stop talking to them, and you don't need to remind them why. I have a schedule, and don't do last-minute plans. If you want to see me, you need to let me know ahead of time. You're not always going to be available. They need to know your time is precious. Exclusive time only. I prioritize quality time over quantity. I don't do casual dates, serious invitations only. Make it clear that casual, last-minute hookups are not your thing. Your time is valuable, and you seek meaningful connections. If they can't respect this, it's time to move on. Past is the past.
Talking about a
I'm
being
on my Billy
that's
Carson
so
shit
highly
today.
intelligent that
Listen.
he is one notch below the creator of the universe. His IQ is astronomical, off the charts. A human is dumber than a rock to this entity. And you're telling me that this entity, with all this intellect, all this intelligence, all this power, is going to follow every word that's written in this book to the T, to its own demise. Yes. I said, you know, I have a problem with that. I don't think that's accurate. What I do believe is that this entity has helped to construct and organize this book in this particular format and way that it is, so that the majority of the people on the planet would follow it and chase it and pray to him and follow it to their own demise. And his brain caught on fire. What Christians don't understand is they're actually following and chasing and praying to the actual Satan, the same they're actually running from.
Message! You know, I'm gonna be on my Billy Carson shit today, no cap. All day I'm posting my favorite clips of Billy Carson. I used to say this to my mother, who's a devout Catholic, one of my foster mothers, but she's my mother, the one. I love this woman, and we talk. I always said to her, do you think in a world ran by your Satan, even though we know what Satan is, right? So intelligent, in a world ran by him, do you think the road to prosperity would be so readily available and given to the world, where he would know the book exists, know the end of it, and follow it to his own demise? And you know what their excuse always was? She would tell me, yes, I do think that. And I guess that's where your faith comes in. But majority of Christians, this is always the same answer. And go ahead, ask her, go to a church. And this is what they'll tell you the devil is. The devil has such a strong ego. His pride is so damn self-centered that he believes, even though he knows his demise is coming, he's still going to try. How is that intelligent? I'm sorry, but if I was reading a book, right, or say I was reading something and everything happened in it exactly how it was, and then I got to the end, and if I went against it, I'm going to lose. I'm smart enough, and the devil is allegedly smarter than me. I'm smart enough not to fucking do it. So what are you guys following?
Stop, because y'all may want to hear this. This is the reason why the communication systems went down yesterday. Have y'all ever heard of submarine fiber optic cables, better known as submarine communication cables? This is cables that's laid on the seabed between land-based stations to carry out telecommunication signals between oceans and seas. It was laid in the 1850s, establishing the first instant telecommunications between continents. That's how we get telecommunication, internet, such for on. Stay with me now, let's go. Last year, it was over 4 billion mobile internet users on the planet, meaning 90% of people on the universe is using mobile devices. iPhone and Android have changed the way that we access the internet, so satellites is no longer the play. 99% of the data that we use is actually occurring through these fiber optics that are at the bottom of the ocean. The U.S. Federal Communication Commission indicates that satellites only account for 0.37 of all U.S. international capacity, meaning 99% of the internet is carried by the submarine cables and 1% is carried by satellite. A lot of people wonder why AT&T, T-Mobile, and they internet and all of that shit went out. Let's get into it. On January the 22nd, the country holders, I think that's how you pronounce it, they threatened to cut the fiber optic in the Red Sea if the U.S. threatens to bomb their goddamn land again. Ultimately, that'll be a way of getting revenge from when the U.S. had made a strike on them. Whoever cut that wire is disabled phone connections and internet services. It was not due to solar flare. Scientists can't even determine what the fuck a solar flare can even happen or be about. Check it out right here. You check it for yourself, folks, and you tell me what you think about this in the comment section.
How y'all feel about that, man? What happened with the cell phones and stuff? How y'all feel about that? Was that the solar flare or it was something else? Nah, I feel like it was the solar flare. I ain't gonna lie.
All police officers and law enforcement actually derive from the runaway slave patrol, okay? These are the individuals that actually used to chase our ancestors down when they would try to escape for freedom. Now, the reason they use a star as their emblem is because our ancestors used to look at Polaris, okay? Which is our central sun. This is what they refer to as the North Star. Polaris is a star in a northern circumpolar constellation of Ursa Minor. This is what our ancestors used as a navigation system. Our people do derive from the stars. They would use dogs and all kind of things to try to track us down. What our ancestors would do is they would actually fry cornbread up. They would take cornbread, they would fry it, and they would actually throw it out in the field for the dogs, and the dogs would stop barking. That's where the concept of hush puppies came from. That came from our ancestors actually creating a diversion to escape from the individuals that were trying to subjugate them. This is why there's so many racist cops that practice bigotry. All right, the concept of the cop actually derived from the runaway slave patrol. And this is primarily why I don't have any real respect for law enforcement. All right, contrary to what you think, some people say there's good cops, but just actually looking at the lineage of where they stem from, I kind of just don't respect the whole concept of them based on why I know that they exist. Their whole reason for existing is to hunt down and kill our ancestors and imprison them. They use the star and the sheriff badge simply to mock our people because they really know, they truly know the truth about us, and they know that we actually derive from the stars. In the past, we didn't need police because we policed ourselves and had elders and chiefs on the land to carry out proper instruction. All police.
Now that is crazy how they even use stars as their little logo, right? That's crazy, yo. They could have used anything else, but they choose they could use a square. They can even use the triangle, but they choose the star. Interesting, right?
Falling for the trash, bro. It's your decision because it's right in your face. And celebrities building bunkers, they know something's about to go on. Also, they just came out with a chip implant. What does it sound like? The mark of the beast. We're in the time of revelations, I'm telling you. So just get prepared. Don't be one of them people that's being distracted by their circuit and entertainment. Do the things that you need to do so you're not affected by whatever they try to throw at you. Because if it comes down to it and they say that you need to get this chip to get into grocery store or to eat or to get into certain places, are you going to fall into the trap to do it? Or are you going to find other ways to get your food, your water, and the things that you need? Naturally. I know me personally, I'm not falling for none of these schemes. I'm making sure I'm getting my seeds, growing my crop, finding springs in my area, whatever I have to do. But I'm thinking about this stuff right now. I'm not waiting until shit hit the fan. Scattering around. Oh! No, I'm not finna catch me slipping. That's for damn sure. So y'all make sure y'all get flashlights that run off of solar energy so you can charge it in the sun and still use it without having to plug it in a wall. Get y'all one of these straws as well, bro. I already got me one. Might get a couple more just for the fuck of it. But nah, these are filtered straws. Cleanses out all of the dirt, debris, rocks, pebbles, all of that to give you clean drinking water. No matter where you at. You go to a swamp that Shrek was in and drink water out of it, it'd be clear. Okay, stock up on some water now. Because y'all know if people even think that something's coming, they gonna go and buy all the water. I know y'all know what they did with that toilet paper. Why the fuck was y'all buying toilet paper? Like y'all needed that bad, bitch. I can't eat that or drink it. So what the fuck? But whatever. Also, make sure y'all stocking up on canned goods. I prefer to get the ones that's organic, non-GMO, no chemicals, no nothing. Get what you could get. I'd rather y'all just get your hands on whatever y'all could get rather than not having anything and be starving. We don't want that. And last but not least on this list, I would say get you some type of powder. Fruit, veggie, whatever. Because with this, you obviously don't have to refrigerate it. You just throw that bitch in the cabinet and that motherfucker good for 3 years. And it gives you your vitamins, minerals, all of that. Protein, etc., etc. And I know there's more things that you can stock up on. This is just the main things that I feel like is necessary. What you feel like is necessary might be different. It's up to you, Spiritual Miller. This video is solely just to get my people.
Love you, God.
Check this out, you guys.
Gotta get prepared, man. For real. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Check this out. I don't know where this is, but as you can see, there is this huge red giant planet looking thing, and look, it looks like a giant red eye in the sky, y'all. Look at that. I don't know where this is at again, but you can see it's this giant planet like thing. It's like a red sun. It's like another red sun, right? And you see all the clouds just around it trying to block it off. All the plasma and lightning going off. Check it out, y'all. See? There's a lot of stuff going on in the skies. This video was sent to me from Dayton, Ohio. Look at their skies, y'all. Look at the green in the sky. And then you see the redness right there?
Reddish orange over there, but right here is green.
Yeah, y'all see that? It's green over on the right side, and then it's reddish orange going over here. Like, what is that about? It's like this emerald green color, right, y'all? What do y'all think it could be? What do you guys think? Did anybody see this in Dayton, Ohio? Please let us know. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. But you see all these amazing anomalies taking place in the sky, you guys. Don't miss your opportunity, y'all. Always got to be looking up. Keep those eyes looking up, y'all. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. You already know we in the shift, y'all, and we getting it.
This man traveled to 1984 and got it all on camera.
Guys, I am here in 1984. As you can see behind me, there's Taco Bell. Not lying. Look at this, 1984, guys, Taco Bell.
Ain't no way, dog. This gotta be edited.
Let me show you something else, guys. If that's not enough proof, let me show you something. 1984, guys. Behind me is Jack in a Box. Check out this Jack in a Box. This is gonna blow your freaking mind.
Fake. It's fake.
People you won't believe exist. I mean,
put your ski on, bro. Stop doing that. You gotta leave your ski on, bro. You gonna get us caught. Come on, let's practice right here. Come here. Ski up. Keep your ski on, bro. You ready? Nigga, who? Come on, Crane, come on. Come on, we got him. Come on, baby. Get that nigga. Oh, God, we got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like that, baby. Let's go. We just ran up on that nigga.
This man actually opened up a portal to another dimension.
There we go.
What? That's fake. It's fake. Fake. I'm already know it, but I want to see what's going on. Let's see. What? Ah, get out of here. It's not real.
You don't know where that is. I do.
Fake, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I believe is honestly flat.
Yeah,
that's what Mad
indeed.
Mike Hughes believed not too long before his life tragically ended.
the world, I believe, is honestly flat.
Mike was an American man born in 1956. He was known for being a flat earther and a daredevil. This all started back in 2014. Mike and his crew put together their first rocket. He was able to successfully launch just under 1,400 feet into the sky. Mike did sustain injuries from this. The landing was so hard, he thought he broke his back and he needed to use a walker for 2 weeks.
Easy. I know, Mike. Easy, guys, easy. Screech your butt. I don't know if I broke my back, please. Took a pretty hard hit, and I'm feeling it right now. I believe I have a compressed fracture of one of my lower vertebrae.
That accident didn't stop Mike. This just pushed him to work harder. 2016 comes around, and he decides that he wants to take another rocket trip into the sky. He attempted to gain money through fundraising. It didn't do good at all. So a little bit later, he came back out and said that he believed the Earth was flat, and he went to the Flat Earth community to try to gain support from them to make more funds. He earned just under $8,000, and he told people that when he was launched into the sky, he was going to be able to see the Earth in its entirety. He also mentioned that he planned on photographing the Earth and that it would be flat as a disc. After acquiring the funds and building the rocket, Mike ran into some issues with the FAA and the BLM, which ultimately resulted in Mike having to move about 4 miles over so he's able to launch his rocket on private property. Mike stated that he is a daredevil and he is not much for authority or rules. Come February of 2018, Mike attempts to have a rocket launch. There is something wrong with the steam release, which causes him to abort the launch. March of 2018, Mike attempts another launch, which is successful. He's able to launch himself just under 2,000 feet. He reached speeds of up to 350 miles per hour. This was in the Mojave Desert. There was no reports of injuries. August of 2019 rolls around. Mike attempts another launch. It's postponed because of mechanical issues, and Mike also needed to be treated for heat exhaustion. It almost seems like Mike was unstoppable. He had a mission, he was determined, and he wasn't taking no for an answer. 2020 rolls around, and this is the launch that ultimately takes Mike's life.
Damn.
I couldn't share the impact. That was really hard to watch. During the final launch, it is said that the parachute caught on the launching apparatus or the ladder, tearing the parachute possibly, which caused Mike's parachute to not deploy. You can see here in this picture, the parachute is not where it should be. It's also said that Mike was actually filming during this time for an upcoming Science Channel TV series. The Flat Earth community thanks Mike for his attempts at proving that the Earth is in fact flat. I do want to point out that after Mike's passing, his PR representative did say that Mike was only using Flat Earth as a way to get funding to build his rockets. The world, I believe, is honestly
He was trying to
flat.
figure it out, man. He was trying to do what he loved, so hey. He did what he loved. He went out, man. Dang, that's sad though. That's super sad. He died in 2020. Dang. That's sad.
Did you know when you die, your soul go to the moon, and the moon take your soul and throw it right back on Earth? Watch this. The moon is a life review program. Once you get to the moon, they show you how bad your life was. So you can say, shit, I want to do it all over again. And once you agree to it, guess what? You come right back to this planet. 2024 is going to expose every lie that was told in the Matrix. 2024 is number 8. Number 8 is the hidden number. 7 days of the week is a program. They want us stuck on number 7 so we won't overstay what number 8 really means. When you ride down the street and you see these traffic lights, did you know these traffic lights actually program your soul to believe a certain way? When you are looking at these colors, they're not really traffic lights. They are your chakras that's upside down. Every color they use in this matrix is actually attacking one of your chakras. If you don't understand how your chakras work, you will always be stuck within your chakras. Next time you ride down the street and you see these traffic lights, turn it upside down so you can have a better idea of what's going on. Remember, 2024 is number 8. We have 8 planets in our solar system. We have 8 phases to the moon. Number 8 is really important, but they keep it from us for a reason. Even when it comes to spirituality, they be lying. They said we only have 7 chakras. 7 chakras and 7 days of the week is all connected.
Traffic light. See how they put the red? They want you to be in the root chakra. That's literally the first light too. You go to the red light, right? It's at the top. I think it's the red light is at the top. I think. I can't remember, but it's something like that. Oh man, they really devious how they do things.
We really have 8 chakras, but if we keep focusing on number 7, the crown, we will never understand what the soul star is. The soul star is our 8th chakra. The soul star represents the full moon because the full moon is the 8 phases or the 8th cycle of the moon. Remember, the moon eats our energy until it get full. And once it get full, it take our energy and push it all back to us. The full moon is the artificial 8th chakra or the soul star. So while we're distracted trying to reach our crown chakra, the people that control this matrix are still in our soul star. The soul star represents everything because it's all about abundance. That's why number 8 is so important, because 2024 is going to break down every lie that was ever told to us. We about to get the truth back to us. Remember, they use numbers to program everything in the matrix, because once you follow these numbers, you can actually be numb. but the number 8 is coming to all of us. Number 7 is their program, but what they did was they flipped reality upside down. So now we don't understand what our true mission is. Did you know when you die, your soul go to the moon?
So we finally talked about zombies.
If they do zombies, this is how they gonna do zombies. It's not gonna be no Walking Dead slow zombies. It's gonna be adrenaline pumped, adrenaline craze, madmen, parasite ran beings that whole goal is to consume brain matter, our gray matter, you know what I'm saying, our blood, our iron. You know, they could be, most of these parasites that could possibly be able to invade someone's adrenal glands and get inside someone's pituitary gland. What they'll crave is iron, you know what I'm saying? And where does you find iron? In blood, you know what I'm saying? So what I see is the adrenaline glands being turned all the way on and them just trying to consume them, you know? Because most people that eat fast food every day, all they're gonna do is consume.
So we finally talked about zombies.
It is true.
This is the craziest unsolved mystery I've heard to date.
Really?
You ever heard about the Jameson family mystery?
No, I haven't. What is that?
This Jameson family is a family that disappeared and they still don't know what happened to them. The story goes, family of 3. It's Bobby, Sherilyn, and Madison Jameson. They're literally in the wilderness of Oklahoma. They gone there just so they can check out this plot of land because they wanted to buy like a, you know those big crate containers?
Yeah.
They were planning to live on this piece of land in just like a cargo container.
Okay.
Already odd.
Like a trailer life.
Kinda, yeah. Like, you know those small tiny homes? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. But this witness said when they were there, they were literally the only people in the area. Like, nobody really goes around there. A group of 300 volunteers went to go look for their bodies because they disappeared. The only thing they could find was their truck. Now, in their truck, they found a family dog, Sherilyn's purse, a GPS, and a bag full of $32,000, bro.
What?
Why would the family leave just the dog there? And why would they leave all that money? So 4 years passed, and 2 hunters, they were just hunting in the forest, and they came across skeletal remains of 3 bodies. There's 4 theories. 4 theories about what happened to them, fam.
Well, okay, what was the first one?
So the first theory, this is the craziest unsolved mystery.
Bro, if you ask Siri how tall is Kai Cenat, she will.
How tall is Kai Cenat?
Kai Cenat is 1 foot 5 inches.
Bro.
Nah, cons, nah. Who did that, bruh? 1.5 is crazy.
Siri,
Let me see.
how tall is Kai Cenat? No. Hey Siri, how tall is Kai Cenat? Why don't be... How tall is Kai? Why is she bringing up my contacts? Hey Siri, how tall is Kai Cenat on Google?
How tall is Kai Cenat? Check it out.
Hey Siri, how tall is Kai Cenat?
I don't know your age.
Hey Siri, how tall is Twitch streamer Kai Cenat?
Which one?
Kai Cenat.
You don't have Kai Cenat's birth year listed in your contacts.
Why these people who want to do so much good for everyone, who call themselves governments and this and that, why them say you must not use the herb? You see? And we check that and we can't find, we just see them just say, no, you mustn't use it because it make you rebel. Against what? Against men who won't crave. Why these people who want to do so much good for everyone?
Nah, that's crazy. Giants exist, y'all. Giants exist. If you don't believe it, they exist, man. This is crazy, dog. What? We don't just find stuff like this, man. That's not no rock. That was not a rock, man. You could clearly see that was not a rock. Wow. Wow. What's that? Nah, that ain't no dinosaur. That's something else. Mm. Do y'all think that the animals was like bigger than they used to be? Than they is today? I think so. Ugh. You look crazy. You like he ready to eat. Man, get away from the water, man. Leave him alone, man. Yeah, that's crazy right there. This right here goes to show that we had bigger animals back then, for sure. Mm. I did on mute.
Listen, if you purchase Shilajit, I want you to go find your packaging for it right now, and I want you to read it, and I want you to tell me if there is patent numbers on it. Okay? And if there is patent numbers, stop taking it. That is a secret concoction. Okay? You don't know what's in it. There's additives. And then do some research on it and see what their ratio is. Most of these companies that are patenting Shilajit, it's no longer Shilajit. They use a 3-to-1 ratio of Shilajit rock when it's supposed to be around 12-to-1 potency. You'll get 70% fulvic acid. Most of these companies are only giving you like 12, and then you have a mixture, if not that. That's me being generous. And there's some kind of mixture of something else in it. Like you got aminos, proteins, ormus, and then when you look on the website, it says this ormus was created without chemicals. That is not where you focus. You focus on the quality of the product, what's not supposed to be. Listen, if you purchase Shilajit, I want you to go find your packaging.
Strange psychology facts. Some people have foot fetishes, and this is because the pleasure part of your brain is so close to the part of the brain that controls your feet. This is also why your toes curl. Many think that drinking alcohol warms you up in cold weather, but it actually lowers your core body temperature. Alcohol causes blood vessels to dilate, creating a temporary feeling of warmth but leading to heat loss. It's a common belief that humans have 5 senses, but in reality, we have more. Beyond sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing, we also have senses for balance, temperature, and pain. Schizophrenia often can't distinguish from a male and a female based on their voice alone. You can't be born blind and schizophrenic. The placebo effect is so powerful that it can cause actual physiological changes in the body. For example, placebo painkillers can trigger the release of natural pain-relieving chemicals in the brain. When you pop your knuckles, the sound you hear is just gas bubbles bursting in your joints. Strange psychology facts. Some people...
I didn't know that one. Elites when too many people are becoming conscious.
Coming back to their consciousness, sir. Did you poison the food supply? Yes, sir. There's no mineral left in the soil. Are you feeding them negativity on the news? Yes, sir. War and death. Social media. Yes, sir. Gender war. Damn. Racism. It's not enough. They keep coming back. What do we do? We need to lower their immune systems. I thought we did that already with the virus, sir. What else can we do? More poison. We'll put more poison in the crop field. We used all the poison. We'll poison the animals. And tell them to eat the animals. This is why you're our leader, sir. The poison in the animals. Train doctors to not address the cause. I see where you're going. But only the symptom. So they treated forever and eventually die. And we still get the money. Sir, what about the people that have found cures for these diseases and are trying to help other people cure these diseases? We'll make it punishable by law to say you can cure disease. What about the people that know the truth about COVID? Punishable by law to spread misinformation about COVID. But sir, that's free speech. We can't pass a law like that. Social media to take down people that you say the word.
All I can say is I'm glad people are waking up. And this...
That's so real, bro. I was posting stuff about that, bro. They got me so many times, man. This is for entertainment, YouTube. All right, this is all entertainment, but you gotta say stuff like that because that's what they do, man. YouTube was wilding.
And this proves that there is a shift in consciousness going on. And because there's a shift in consciousness going on, that planet is going through a change too. You guys see it happening all over the planet. And because of this horrible government that has been running this world, they're hiding because they know it's over. We are waking up. The planet's coming back to us, you guys. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only ready.
On April 8th, 2024, there will be another total solar eclipse that will mark an X right across the nation of the United States. That alone seems to have some sort of prophetic significance, as well as the fact that that takes place just a few days before the Passover that year. But also, on October 14th, 2023, this year, another annular solar eclipse is going to cross the United States. And what's truly incredible about all of that, when you mark this all on a map, it looks exactly like the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, the Aleph. Some other pretty incredible things surrounding this is that on October 14th, 2023, when the annular solar eclipse will take place across the United States, that is also the day of the new moon in Jerusalem. And then on April 8th, 2024, when we get the next total solar eclipse that crosses the United States, marking the X, is that there's another new moon in Jerusalem on that date. And also April 8th happens to be the first day of the first month on the Hebrew calendar, and so it's the marking of a brand new biblical year on that date. In Luke 21:25, after Jesus says that there will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars in the last days, he said that there will also be distress of nations. Israel and Jerusalem being an absolute focal point for what takes place in the last days. It's incredible to see that lately there has been distress in Israel.
Tonight, there is unrest across Israel on the eve of a defining moment, even as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu recovers from an emergency heart procedure. The 73-year-old Prime Minister said he's in excellent health and said he will be in the Knesset Monday when his right-wing ruling coalition is set to pass the first part of his judicial overhaul plan. Opposition to the plan reached a climax this weekend with mass protests across the country. The bitter disagreement reflects the deep split in Israel between those who want a more secular and diverse nation and those with a more religious and nationalistic vision.
Recently, France has been seeing massive unrest take place, just another nation to add to the list that's experiencing distress.
Molotov cocktails directed at the police, burning buses and looting. For days on end, riots spread across France.
The prophecies of the last days and what the world will look like in the end times, I don't think is just going to happen overnight. It seems that these things are going to have to be built up to that very point, and it seems like that's what we're getting a glimpse of right now. Okay, on April 8th, 2024, there will be...
what y'all feel like gonna happen, man? Let me know in the comments, man. But, hey, man, just stay prepared. Make sure you got your solar devices, you know, solar charger, solar flashlights, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you stocking up on some stuff that can help you when that time do come. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like their time is up, man. They had they run for a long time, and it's time for us to enjoy life, you know, to the fullest, man. It's not the end of the world; it's the end of their world, their matrix, you know. So it's nothing to panic about. It's just, this is a good time to be alive, and we should embrace this. All right, that is going to do it for today's video, though, guys. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Make sure you get your fruit and juice, something. Go do something, man. Get some kind of healthy something in for today. Go take a walk, all that good stuff. But that's going to do it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.